fulfilling yoga. I assume if you're watching this video that you as well have an injured foot. So I'm sending you lots and lots of love, and this practice is designed for you to find a little bit more ease and joy. So I'm not a doctor, so if you feel like any pose is not very comfortable, so stop it and just try to find what feels good. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so let's get started. So here you can either start comfortably sitting on a chair, or you can sit on the floor. Like I would suggest putting your foot on a comfortable cushion, and yeah, like get comfortable and try and sit nice and tall. And I assume if you have a injured foot that you've been resting a lot, so you probably feel what I called crumpled. So you want to uncrumple, which means we're gonna loosen our body up and try to find what feels good. So yeah, let's get started and sit comfortably, nice and tall. And let's put our hands on our lap and close our eyes for a moment. And take a deep breath in through our nose. And breathe out. So here when you are breathing, always take really full, deep breaths. So we do what's called belly breathing. So we take a deep breath in through our nose. You can put your hands on your belly so you feel that it expands. You pause for a moment and you breathe out through your mouth. Deep in through your nose. Deep breath in through your nose. Stop. And deep breath out. One more time, deep breath in. And deep breath out. So yeah, try to keep this type of breathing for the whole practice. So it's really important to focus on your breath. And yeah, now we're gonna find what feels good. So let us open our eyes and let us lift our arms up, start to uncrumple our body and bring them in front of our heart, our hands, and close our eyes here again and maybe set an intention for the day. And as well, think of sending a lot of healing energy towards your hurt foot. And today we're gonna take good care of it. It's nice and cozy on a cushion. So we're gonna let it rest, or we're gonna give some yummy stretches to the rest of the body. So we promote the blood flow, feeling good, and loosen up our body, who's probably, like I said, a little tense, needs a little bit of care and attention. So yeah, let's get started. So open our eyes and let's start with some kind movements on our neck. So let's circle to one side, and here I recommend doing it really, really slow. So we try to rush it up. So try to go as slow as you can, so you can actually really enjoy the movement. And feel how your neck starts to loosen up. And breathe. Remember those deep breaths, really important. Okay, let's do that on the other side. Oh yeah. Enjoy the cracking. Okay, so now let us put both our hands onto the back of our head and then pull the head gently and slowly down. And stay here for a moment and don't forget to breathe. Okay, come up and point our elbow towards one knee. And try to open up as much as you can, your shoulders, and then to the other side. Come to the center, one side, and to the next. It's like a gentle way to start opening up through the upper body. Especially if you haven't done something for a while, it's okay. Let's start nice and easy. So you want to be gentle with our body, especially now during this time where we are kind of out of balance a little bit. And yeah, we want to put our focus on being compassionate and gentle with our bodies. Okay, come to the center, and now we're gonna interlace our fingers and put them back and chest up, maybe even look up and enjoy that stretch. Yeah. Oh, it does feel good, doesn't it? Okay, gonna lift let's start with the left arm, and then we're gonna cross the right arm in front of the left one. Then we're gonna come to the side and enjoy this stretch as well. Let's do it on the other side. And look past your shoulder if you want an even more intense stretch. Okay, bring now both your arms in front of you. And now let's flip them to the other side. And we're gonna press them to the side. And we're gonna do some small circles. One way. Breathe. And the other. And your arm are gonna start to feel a little bit tired. It's okay, you can do this. Gonna feel so good after this. Oh yeah. Okay, now let's drop our arms and interlace our fingers again and come up. Look up. Try to loosen your shoulders, bring them down because they tend to come up, but you want to be gentle and bring them a little bit down, relax. And now we're gonna do a side stretch to one side, so bring your left hand down and then the other one to the side. And here you don't have to straighten, you can as well like just bend it, start nice and slowly and look down. So make sure here your right hip wants to come out, but yeah, press it down. feel a nice stretch here, your shoulder, your upper body. Enjoy it. I promise you're gonna feel amazing after this. And to the other side, let's change it. So you don't have to come to your elbow, you can just come here. Remember, find what feels good for you today. You can as well look up. And now let's do kind of a sitting version of cat-cow or coffee grinder. So let's come forward, first cow, chest up, and come backwards, run through and look down. And now we add the breath, so come forward, breathe in, remember chest up, run through, breathe out. Breathe in, oh this is awesome for the spine. Breathe in. And breathe out. Okay, other side. Breathe in, round through, nice and tall. Breathe out. Breathe in, come up. Breathe out, come down. The breath. Move with your breath. Breathe in, chest up. Breathe out, round through. Ooh, yeah. And if you feel like one side is like one part or one side is a little bit tense, just stay there for a little bit and move it. So yeah, find what feels good. And move individually. So I'm guiding you here a little bit, but you feel if you want a little bit more of this or that, feel free to make it your own. So you are the master of your life. You can do this. You truly are. Ooh, yeah. Okay. I just want to do something with my leg, but it's gonna rest for now. Okay. All right. So let's come onto all four. But like I said, if it's too much, just keep, don't do it. Let's try. Let's see if you can. If you feel a little bit of discomfort, like just stop. So I suggest here as well, before we do this, we move our wrists first to one side. And then to the other. Oh yeah, now the other one. Yeah, if you haven't used it for a while, it's gonna be cracking. Enjoy it. Ooh, okay, shake it out. Shake your whole body out. Ooh. Oh, you feel so much looser, don't you? Okay, count to all four. And you can do, again, some more like spine stretches. This is very useful if you haven't done anything for a while. So make sure to, like here as well, you can put to make it a little bit more comfortable, your cushion there. And then let's drop our belly and look up. And maybe as well circle our neck. If this feels awesome, if you want some more neck stretches. And then round through. Breathe out and come up. Drop the belly. Oh yeah. And give your neck some stretches and round through. Now let's do the last one with the finger pointed towards us. So you give as well our upper arm some nice stretch, and we're just gonna stay here without any moving. Just enjoy the stretch for a moment. Go back to our deep breath. And let's just do it one way. So switch one arm back to normal. And then we do the other side. Ooh, yeah. Okay, so now let's come back to tabletop position, and here, if you can, stretch your one leg and make sure that your hips are leveled, and then you lift the other arm, the opposite arm, and then make sure that actually the hand is below your shoulders, and also your knee is below your hips. Maybe I have to move it a little bit. And then what you do is you're gonna come forward and round through and push it out. And then here the hips the hips are gonna wanna come up, but you try to keep them leveled. So you breathe in, you round through, and you breathe out. Breathe in, round through, and you breathe out. One more time. Breathe in, round through, and you breathe out. You're going to start feeling it in your glutes. So slowly come down. Remember, breathe gentle with that foot. And we're going to do the same on the other side. So lift your other leg up, hips leveled, and bring the right arm forward. Stay here first, find your balance, breathe, and then breathe in, knee forward, breathe out, backward, breathe in, forward, breathe out, backwards, breathe in, forward, breathe out, backward. One more time, you can do this. Breathe in, forward, breathe out, backward. Okay, let's put the leg gently down. And now let's come onto our backs. So again, let's put our foot comfortably on the cushion and then come down onto our backs. And here let's lift our legs up. So if you have a wall, I would suggest to lean your legs against the wall. So it's good if the foot is injured that you lift it up for the blood flow. So it makes you feel like the blood is gonna flow down, and then it's gonna help with the swelling and as well with the pain. So yeah, I would recommend to do it, lean it on a wall or on a chair. I'm just gonna do it in the air. So yeah, your legs don't have to be straight, you can as well bend them. Just want to make sure they're above your chest. And then I want to stay here for a moment. Maybe put your left hand on your heart and your right hand on your belly. And focus on your breath. So breathe in. You're gonna bend them. And breathe out. Take a deep, full breath in. Lots of healing power. And breathe out and let go of anything, any thought, anything that doesn't serve you. Breathe in through your nose. And breathe out through the mouth. Okay, now we're gonna come to happy baby. So you're gonna bend your knees, and normally we hold our feet, but now for the sake of this video, for our foot that needs some healing, we're just gonna grab any other part of the leg. You can hold the ankles or the calves or whatever. Don't hold the knees, just any meaty part. And then happy baby, let's rock right and left. Giving our back a nice little massage, finding what feels good. So nice and gentle movements, because you deserve it. You deserve to be kind to yourself. And you deserve to find what feels good. Let's stay here for a little bit longer. Enjoy it. And let's slowly stop and bring our knees together and slowly come to one side. Be gentle with that foot. And let's bring the arm to the other side. So you have a nice upper body here, nice upper body opener, a nice stretch for your upper body. Oh yeah. Okay, so we slowly come out of this posture by bringing up our leg, come to the center, and now come to the other side. I think I have to lean back a little bit because of this chair. So be aware of your surroundings, you don't want to hurt yourself. Come gently onto your leg. We don't want to fall down these cliffs. And enjoy. Enjoy this time that you're taking for yourself. Honor your body. Honor yourself. Okay, let's come out of this posture again by coming to the center, lifting your feet up. And let's stretch completely. Maybe even like put your feet on the cushion again. And then have your the hands on your side. And let's just take a moment to close our eyes and to notice how you feel. Now, after taking the time to find what feels good, to be kind with ourselves, with our bodies, dear, just try to let go of any thoughts. So if you have thoughts, it's okay, it's absolutely normal. But let's just be aware that we have thoughts and then decide to let them go, let them pass like clouds in the sky. I think today we don't have any clouds, but you know what I mean. So whenever you catch yourself, just decide, okay, you can tell yourself, I'm not these thoughts, I'm just gonna let them go. So here feel free to stay as long as you want. You can pause this video and just enjoy some more time. Or if you had enough, you can slowly start moving your toes, wiggling your toes, your fingers, start feeling your body again, and slowly opening your eyes, and then come to one side and press yourself up with one arm, and then come again to that comfortable seated position that you had. So either on the floor or on the chair. And let's sit nice and tall. Maybe smile. And let's bring our arms up to the sky. And bring them forward down in front of our heart. Let's close our eyes one more time. And let's bring our arms, our hands in front of our forehead. And here I'd like to invite you to always think loving thoughts towards yourself. Be compassionate and kind. Have loving thoughts towards yourself and towards others. And now bring your hands in front of our mouth, and may you always speak lovingly to yourself and to others. And now bring your hands in front of your chest, and may you always feel and accept love. So this was it. Take good care, my friend, and see you for our next practice. Bye.